There's a bear in the woods. There's over 2,700 acres to Whitewater State Park, and it's one of the more popular state parks. We understand that it is called an angler's paradise, with brook and brown and rainbow trout swimming in the Whitewater River, as well as the Trout Run Creek. The Dakota Indians named it Whitewater because in the springtime, with the high water levels, the water turns a milky white as it erodes away the light-colored clay deposits that are alongside the riverbanks of the river. So that's where Whitewater gets its name. There are a lot of options for camping at Whitewater State Park. They have cart-in sites, tent-only sites, and 2 very large campgrounds. Incredibly easy site for us. It probably was one of the easiest sites that we've ever had. It was drive-in and drive-through, and we were set up in minutes. Rating difficult 2 hours.
You're gonna do awesome.
Yeah. And that 2 hours is probably gonna be about 5 for me. Oh, and there we got Val in the shot. Yay! Val is with us this time. Oh.
You got it.
So it is May 25th, 2019, and gorgeous day for hiking. I think the high is supposed to get to 70. We're in the 60s right now. But here at Whitewater State Park, there are 0 bugs at the moment. And from what I'm told, there's never any mosquitoes, or very, very few, at this particular park. Now, I'm not exactly sure how the rating system works for the trails. This one is rated difficult. If I turn sideways a little bit, you might be able to see the grade. I know the grade of a hill does not come out well in video. But this is a pretty steep climb. So for someone like me, I'm not in shape. I have issues with my knees. I am making it though, so it is doable. I just stop and take a breath every so often as I need it. Otherwise, I just keep chugging along like an old steam engine. Now I've hit some plateau, as we can see. I don't see in front of me anything too much taller, but there are some row of trees in front of me. But I found a nice, comfy park bench just to take a quick little rest.
Can I help? Here. Okay. Look at Dad. Show Dad.
There you go.
You got it.
We found it.
Yeah, where is it?
It's on the top of the bluff.
Yeah. Turn around there. What do you got?
This view from here is absolutely amazing. Just beautiful. You got the curvy road. There's some bluffs off in the distance, which are probably tough to see in the video. And then the most beautiful thing of all. Now we took the path where we climbed the hill through the woods to get to the top of the bluff. Now on the way down, we're going to have about 200 steps
Right.
to go down because we haven't hit the steps yet.
Right, but I'd much rather do it this way because the trail, while it was in pretty good condition, it was a little muddy in places, so I would much rather go downstairs than try and go down a mud hill.
It's easy to forget in our daily routines how beautiful nature is right around us. I mean, this is just a couple of hours from our house. And it's absolutely gorgeous. All these bluffs and hills and trees and hiking paths. Oh, and hills. Now, I've just started my descent of the stairs. I believe there's 200 plus steps down from Coyote Point. Ground once again. Anne went on ahead, but Val graciously waited for me to catch up.
It was nice. I got to catch my breath.
And we are now just on our way back to the campsite. However, that 2-hour estimate, I made it in just a little bit over
2 hours.
2 hours, which was a big surprise. I thought it would take me a lot longer if they were estimating it difficult at 2 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that wasn't bad at all. Everywhere you turn out here, it's absolutely gorgeous. Every angle, every direction. You could just shoot a video and stills all day long out here if you like nature photography.
Yeah, for sure.
Just gorgeous.
And it's great you can just hear the rustling of the wind a little bit and the babbling of the water as it's going over the rocks. It's like perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect Minnesota State Park.
Only 10 minutes away from Whitewater State Park is Carley State Park. It's a much smaller state park. They only have rustic campsites there. So while we were at Whitewater State Park, we thought we would hop over to Carley State Park and also do the hiking club trail. Unfortunately, Thor fell asleep, so I volunteered to stay behind.
All right, here we go.
While Anne and Val went on in search of the hiking club trail password.
There's no bridge. So we're kind of stuck.
Yeah, we can go back the way we came from.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to have to do. But no hiking club password in our future, maybe. Sad. That's all right. Yeah, it's not what you normally see wandering around the woods.
No.
Hiking club fail.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
I've started a fire. This evening we are going to have filet mignon cooked over an open campfire.
Why are we laughing at the sign?
What do you think?
Dave, the picture of Chimney Rock.
Oh.
Right? I'm not the only one who finds that funny.
No.
Okay.
I didn't notice it before, though, until you pointed it out.
And now you will not be
well,
able to
you're
unsee
welcome.
it.
That's right. Exactly. We are about to attempt the unattemptable, the unattainable climb to the Chimney Rock. Okay, so maybe that's a little bit more of a build-up than it deserves. It's a moderate 1 hour
Maybe.
with a bazillion steps.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah, moderate. It's not even as hard as yesterday's.
yeah, but it has steps.
Okay.
Hills and steps and steps and hills.
Oh noes.
Yes. And from there, we're going to make our way over to Inspiration Point. And once we get there, then we're going to decide where we're going to go. That's the plan. for
That is
today.
the plan.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
All right. Here we go. Wish my niece luck. And there's where we came from. The long and windy road to where we are.
Yeah.
And there's where we have to go. The rocky road.
Yeah.
Check that out. That's the next phase.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
It ain't over yet.
Right there is where I came from. And I'm now at another one of the observation points. Directly across the valley over there, that's Coyote Point. Scroll past, there's Highway 74 that splits the park. And if I take a little dip right here, there's the beach area of the park. And we keep scrolling around. And there's the big river valley. We'll see more of it here coming up from another vantage point. And then over here is where I am going at, where all those people are. We're just approaching Chimney Rock, and I would say to whoever marked this trail as moderate and the other one as difficult, the Coyote Ridge that we did yesterday, Coyote Point that we did yesterday, they're backwards. This one is much more difficult. We've made it past Chimney Rock, past the exit back down to the picnic area and the swimming hole, and we're now on our way up the ridge and across to Inspiration Point.
We only have like a mile to go to get to Inspiration Point.
A mile.
Just a mile. No biggie.
So now recalculate that into Dave miles.
400?
Oh, well,
No.
that'd be like 10 miles.
Yeah, no.
You got 10 miles to go.
I know, but look at this trail right now. It's like perfectly flat. We're up on the top of the hill.
We are.
So this is gonna be an easy mile.
Oh my goodness. Don't fall off here. That would be bad. I don't know how you did it, Val.
I can tell ya.
Oh, we made it to Inspiration Point.
Are you inspired?
Yes, the beauty here is absolutely amazing. And I have to come up with some other adjectives besides amazing
you
and
do.
beautiful, because I say that over and over again. But it is phenomenal. How's that? Is that better? Phenomenally beautiful? Phenomenally amazing? I'm not exactly sure, but it is very inspiring. And but you know what? One thing I will say. Mm-hmm. The park rangers have the ratings of the hikes backwards. This was the difficult one. The one to Coyote Point was not as hard as this. You don't agree?
I mean, they're hikes.
They're hikes. Yes, they were a hike. We are about to make
The long descent.
the long descent. Yes. The steep, long descent. On the sign right here, it says Inspiration Point, and that arrow goes up. They mean up. It's 11 floors, Val?
Yeah.
11 floors, straight up.
We were at the park in 2019, which was a very special year for the park because it was its Centennial celebration. It was celebrating its 100th anniversary. Now I'll put a link to some more information about the history of the park, including during World War II it was used for prisoners of war. A very interesting history that this park has indeed.
Whoa. Hi.
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese.
No.